We bought a 2014 BMW M5 Competition off of Facebook Marketplace, and the front end was completely mangled. The rebar pushed everything into the engine. Most of the airbags were blown. The engine was not running. So we found a flooded parts car off Copart with hail damage. Our plan is to try to fix the Competition M5 with the parts car off Copart. And yeah, hopefully it works. On the previous episodes, we took the front end completely off. Looked into the damages. Removed the subframe because it was cracked. Swapped over the subframe from the parts car and replaced all the broken hoses and everything on the front end of the car. And this was the first ever start. Alright guys, huge progress. We have gotten it on the ground, off the jacks and everything like that. We've topped up the fluids as much as possible, looked underneath if there's any leaks, and everything's good. What we're gonna do now, we're just gonna roll it onto the driveway under its own power. So put it in reverse, get it all the way on the driveway, and yeah, we're gonna just start to clean it up and go from there. Okay, one sec, I'm gonna go behind the car. Let me go behind. Yeah. Finally, we can do a proper walk around, eh? Let me just back and go around the car a little bit. That wrap actually looks really nice out in the sun. Rob is getting a little excited over there, revving the engine. Rob, you getting excited there, bud?
Yes,
Yo, just chill. I think you should just chill a little bit. The neighbors might get a little weird, but no, let's get cleaning this thing now, finally. Huge progress made, guys. Stay tuned. Thing sounds crazy. What's he doing? Yo, the left front wheel is going like this. Yeah, something's up with the left front suspension there. Well, you only find out when you drive it, right? Can't really tell with your eyes, but the left front wheel is wobbling. Driver front wheel is definitely wobbling quite a bit. left front wheel is wobbling like crazy. Looking clean and shiny. We swapped over the diffuser from the parts car and she looks amazing. First rinse, first wash. We're gonna swap the wheels from the parts car, but so far so good. quick walk around. Alright guys, now that the vehicle is washed, we pulled it into the garage. Now we're gonna lift her up and check out what's wrong with that suspension. As you saw in the previous clip, that it was wobbling. And we're just gonna swap out whatever's messed up and get her driving right. Oh yeah. It might be the wheel.
Other breaking news. Water. Wet.
Alright, clearly we can see that the rim was bent. These are actually not the wheels that were on the vehicle in the accident. The previous owner actually swapped them over, so that bend is not caused by the accident. But what we did was we just swapped over the front wheels from the parts car onto this car, and there's no more wobble. It's completely straight when it spins now, and took it for a little drive. It's smooth, straight. Suspension is seems good. We'll find out more when we get into the alignment rack. But next, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take the bent fender off here and swap it with the fender on the white car, and basically just put the headlights in, the front bumper on, line everything up, and go from there. So that's what we're gonna do next. Stay tuned. Alright, so we've propped up the front end to see all the gaps, see where everything is at, and everything's actually lining up very, very nice. And yeah, so the front end looks pretty good. Obviously, we need to do some paint work on the front bumper and the fender, and we're gonna see if we can try to get the hood redone. See if that can be fixed. If not, then we'll have to source the hood from somewhere, but we're trying to keep this hood. It looks pretty nice. And yeah, the headlights are actually pre-LCI. The car is an LCI car. So we're gonna try to run these headlights for a little bit until we can find the LCI headlights. The only issue we're having right now is that they stay on no matter what at all times. And even if you like turn the switch off and turn the car off, their lights still keep running. So we're just gonna try to figure that out. And basically, yeah, like we're just kind of done test fitting here, and we're gonna have to figure out the color situation, if whether we're gonna wrap it or we're gonna take the whole wrap off the whole car, because we're not sure if we're gonna be able to match that wrap, because we don't know where it got wrapped from. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of see if we can match the wrap. If not, then just paint the front end the OEM color and take the rest of the wrap off too.
Nope.
One pair of pants later. One eternity later.
that's it for this episode, guys. Stay tuned for future videos on this build and other builds. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Peace.